The story begins in a traditional Japanese house surrounded by crystal clear water and beautiful nature on all sides. We are then shown the interior of the house, where a young boy is following his grandfather with a pot in his hands. As they enter a special room, the grandfather tells the boy, "Child, place this pot here." He helps Minato put it down. After that, he gives Minato some snacks and says, "Child, keep these here too." As soon as Minato places the snacks in front, a girl suddenly appears from the back room. She turns around quickly, as if she smelled the snacks. She runs toward Minato, though, who is shocked to see her grow. Taking advantage of the moment, the girl grabs the snacks and disappears. When Minato turns around, he notices her giving him a cute smile before she vanishes into thin air. Minato is terrified, his heart nearly stops. He thinks she must be a ghost and asks his grandfather about her. His grandfather smiles and says, "No, it's not like that. You have a special ability that lets you see things that normal people cannot see. She is a peaceful spirit who has been living in this house for a very long time." From here, the story time skips. Minato has grown up and moved far away from his grandfather. He now arrives at a large abandoned house that belongs to a distant relative. As he heads toward his new home, a man in the neighborhood notices him and thinks, someone has finally come to live in that house. When Minato reaches the front of the house, he is shocked by how huge it is. However, a dark aura is leaking out from inside, making him feel extremely uncomfortable. Still, he gathers his courage, inserts the key, and as soon as he does, the entire dark aura vanishes. He then looks at the note in his hand. All the text written on it disappears. Suddenly, strong winds start blowing. The note flies out of his hand, lands near an abandoned shrine, and the remaining text also vanishes. At that moment, two glowing eyes appear from under the shrine, as if a powerful entity has awakened. Minato returns inside and starts cleaning the house while chatting with his mom. He finds it strange that such a big house in a great location hasn't been bought by anyone. His mom tells him that many people had come to see it before, but they all left without any reason. Minato finds it odd but doesn't take it too seriously and continues cleaning. Soon, the entire house is sparkling clean. When he goes to the garden, he finds some strange flowers lying around. He doesn't remember bringing them. Suddenly, he spots a weird creature hiding in the bushes, secretly watching him. Later, the gardener arrives and asks Minato where to plant the new flowers. Minato tells him he is only staying for a short time, so no new flowers are needed. The gardener agrees. But then, a dark aura suddenly appears on the gardener's shoulder, causing him intense pain. Minato tries to help him. A strong gust of wind blows, and one of Minato's notes flies and touches the gardener's shoulder. The dark aura vanishes instantly, and the gardener feels relieved. "Wow, I feel so much better. All my fatigue is gone in one go." Minato is happy for him, but notices that the text on his note has disappeared again. Minato later finds some herbs inside the house and asks the gardener if he brought them. The gardener denies it. Minato becomes even more confused. The next morning, Minato steps outside and finds many groceries placed at his doorstep. He wonders who left them. He feels a familiar aura, the same one as the little girl from his childhood. He realizes that some creature is secretly leaving him these special gifts. He decides to thank this creature. He goes to the market, buys lots of food and sweets, and returns home. As soon as he places everything down, a beautiful, mysterious fox appears, attracted by the smell. The fox apologizes for coming without permission. Minato is shocked. "What the? A talking white dog?" The fox replies, "I'm not a dog. My name is Yamagami, and I am a white fox." Yamagami reveals that he is the god of this mountain. He thanks Minato for saving him. When Minato arrived at the house, his presence destroyed many evil spirits that were draining Yamagami's power, freeing him. Yamagami explains that Minato's handwriting contains special powers that automatically destroy evil spirits. That's why the text on his notes keeps disappearing. Yamagami asks about Minato's past. Minato recalls how, as a child, a customer praised his handmade nameplate and even paid him to make one. That's when he turned it into a hobby. Yamagami tells him to place these nameplates all around the house. As soon as Minato does so, they start glowing and create a protective barrier around the house. The story continues with more supernatural events. Yamagami recovering his power. Other spirits and gods appearing. Fujin and Raijin, the wind and thunder gods. Minato gaining wind powers. Meeting an exorcist named Harama. Winning the lottery and attracting sacred beasts, including a lucky turtle named Riki, that bring him good fortune. Minato's life becomes filled with powerful spirits, gods, and mythical creatures living with him, all thanks to his special ability and kind